Hey there, movie lovers! Welcome back to Real Select, your one-stop shop for the best movie recommendations and breakdowns. Today, we're diving into one of my absolute favorite genres, detective movies. From classic whodunits to intense crime thrillers, these films keep us on the edge of our seats, trying to piece the puzzle together. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and let's count down the top 10 detective movies you absolutely need to watch. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got Knives Out. This modern whodunit directed by Rian Johnson is an absolute blast. With a star-studded cast including Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, and Ana de Armas, this movie blends classic detective tropes with a fresh, modern twist. It's clever, funny, and full of twists that'll keep you guessing until the very end. Plus, Daniel Craig's southern accent? Chef's kiss. If you haven't seen it yet, what are you waiting for? Coming in at number 9 is David Fincher's Zodiac. This movie is dark, intense, and based on the real-life hunt for the infamous Zodiac killer. With incredible performances from Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr., and Mark Ruffalo, Zodiac digs deep into the obsession of tracking down an elusive murderer. It's a slow burn, but trust me, it's worth every minute. If you're into true crime, this will take you down a rabbit hole. At number 8, we have another David Fincher masterpiece, Say 7 This one's a gritty, psychological thriller where two detectives, played by Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, hunt down a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as his MO. It's dark, disturbing, and will leave you thinking about it long after the credits roll. I won't spoil the ending if you haven't seen it, but let's just say, what's in the box? Yeah, you'll know when you get there. Switching things up a bit with some comedy, number 7 is The Nice Guys. Directed by Shane Black and starring Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe, this movie is a hilarious buddy cop detective flick with a retro 70s vibe. The chemistry between Gosling and Crowe is gold, and the mix of action and humor makes this one a super fun watch. If you're looking for something lighter but still packed with mystery, The Nice Guys is a must-see. At number 6 is Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes. Now, there are tons of Sherlock adaptations out there, but this one with Robert Downey Jr. as the legendary detective and Jude Law as Watson is one of the most entertaining. It's fast-paced, full of action, and Downey Jr. brings a quirky, energetic spin to the character that's just so much fun to watch. Plus, the chemistry between Holmes and Watson is chef's kiss. Number 5 on the list is LA Confidential. This is a neo-noir classic set in 1950s Los Angeles, and it's all about corruption, murder, and scandal within the LAPD. With a stellar cast including Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, and Kim Basinger, LA Confidential weaves together multiple storylines and keeps you guessing until the very end. If you're into old-school detective stories with a modern touch, this one's for you. At number 4, we've got the all-time classic Chinatown. Directed by Roman Polanski and starring Jack Nicholson, this 1970s noir is iconic in every sense of the word. The story follows a private detective who gets wrapped up in a web of deceit, corruption, and water politics in Los Angeles. It's moody, atmospheric, and has one of the best endings in detective film history. Trust me, this is one of those movies every film lover needs to watch at least once. Now, coming in at number 3 is Gone Girl. Another David Fincher film, I know, but the man knows his thrillers. Gone Girl is a twisted, psychological detective story that'll keep you on your toes. Starring Ben Affleck and Rosamund Pike, it follows the disappearance of a woman and the media frenzy that surrounds it. But nothing is as it seems, and the more you watch, the more you realize how dark and twisted things really are. It's a wild ride, and Rosamund Pike's performance? Chilling. At number 2 is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This one's based on the best-selling novel and stars Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig. It's a dark, gritty detective story about the search for a woman who's been missing for 40 years. With incredible performances and a haunting atmosphere, this movie will keep you hooked from start to finish. Rooney Mara's portrayal of Lisbeth Salander is unforgettable. She's fierce, smart, and takes no prisoners. And finally, taking the top spot at number 1 is The Silence of the Lambs. This iconic thriller stars Jodie Foster as FBI trainee Clarice Starling and Anthony Hopkins as the chilling Hannibal Lecter. What more can I say? It's a masterclass in suspense, with unforgettable performances and a plot that'll have you biting your nails the entire time. Hannibal Lecter is easily one of the most memorable villains in film history, and the dynamic between him and Clarice is just chef's kiss. If you haven't seen it yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. And there you have it, the top 10 detective movies you absolutely need to check out. Whether you're into intense thrillers, classic noir, or something with a little more humor, this list has something for everyone. So, what's your favorite detective movie? Did it make the list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie recommendations and breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.